Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with just a quick walkthrough at the Castlewood Canyon State Park out here in Colorado. This is a Colorado State Park. This is a great place to go. It's located in Franktown, or right outside of Franktown, Colorado, which is not too far from Parker, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado, or Denver proper either. It's not that really that far, to be honest with you. If you really like hiking trails, there's multiple trails to actually hike here. Some are just a half a mile, some are 4 miles long, which are really cool. Certain parts of it, though, if you have any type of mobility issues, you will be able to hike them, such as this part right here where there's an actual sidewalk that takes you some really cool views. But not all of them are going to be paved. So don't think they are, because a lot of them are not. But if you have mobility issues, or you want to, you have a wheelchair or a scooter, some parts of it you can easily park in the parking lot and literally just take around your scooter or your wheelchair, or with no problem, to be honest with you. Now, other parts of it, there's going to be different difficulty levels, and such you may have to climb over a couple of rocks, things like that. But that you'll see some parts like that, similar to that later on. Anyway, the place has a natural amphitheater here, where they can do teaching, or like schools and stuff come to. It sits like, and there's a bridge you can look at. There's a bridge with a gazebo, which is really cool. There's lots of chairs, benches where you can sit and eat lunch, or just hang out and just take in the diversity of this area. So you can watch the Cherry Creek River, or Cherry Creek, the Cherry Creek actually flow through this actual state park, which is really cool to see. The current park hours, for anyone interested, is from sunrise to sunset. There's different ways to get in here. If you have the actual pass that you paid $20 when you register your car this year, you can show it when you're coming in, but the other side, there's no way to show it. But the rangers also told me that usually they won't bother you right now. They're trying to actually get the equipment where they can actually put it in your license plate number, and it will tell them if you have it or not. But if they see you, the ranger told me they may ask you, they may not, to see your registration if you don't come in the main entrance. But it didn't seem like a big deal. I wanted to do it once and talk to the rangers just to make sure I was legit and I was doing it right. There's a variety of trails here. Like I said, there's some that are paved. There's, of course, regular dirt trails that hike along the Cherry Creek, things like that. That's really awesome to do, to be honest with you. I think it's really cool. This is actually a very large state park too, by the way. And there's lots of good information here. As you can see, the remnants of geological and local history. Also, you can see a historical, when they used to call it Castlewood, but there used to be a dam here. There was a Castlewood dam that burst back in 1933, and it sent a 15-foot high wave of water into Denver. But you can actually go check out the ruins. This time I went, I didn't, but back in the day I did. You can see that, and you can see like a historic homestead that you can actually hike to and stuff like. There's a lot of cool things to see here. There's no rappelling or like climbing on the rocks, like doing rock climbing and stuff like that. You can't do that here. No dogs or other pets are permitted here. It has to do with the different biospheres that are here, and as they say, the fragile nature, the fragile nature of the area. But it's actually really cool, to be honest with you. So I'd recommend go checking out Castlewood Canyon State Park. If you actually had to pay, if you don't have the actual ticket, or the $20 you pay per year to get the registration for all the state parks where it's free to get in, then the daily pass would be $10. But I recommend, if you're a Colorado resident, when you register your car, pay the $20. It's good for a year. It gets you in all the state parks for free, like the daily passes. So I've already used mine 3 times. That was $30, because most of them are $10 for a daily pass. I didn't have to pay it, so it's $30. I paid $20 to add this onto my actual registration, which is nothing, and it's well worth it. So you can go out here anytime you want to and go hike, try different trails, things like that. You can rent out the amphitheater. They have conference room. Also, there's plenty of bathrooms around the actual state park. The rangers are nice. Honestly, every Colorado state park I've went to, the rangers are pretty cool. There's no issues. They always are willing to help you and give good information. I think that's really great. So anyway, it's like $10 to actually get in the actual park itself if you do not have that registration. And like I said, it's located outside of Franktown, Colorado. It's real easy to get to, everyone. If you want to grab a bite to eat in Franktown or in Parker or one of the local towns around this area. Cute little area, like I said, very simple to get to. Now, as you get off the paved trails, which are for everyone, anybody can do those for the most part. There's other hiking trails which you'll actually have to take a lot of times to get to the dam, the remnants of the dam, or down to actual Cherry Creek itself. You can actually go down to it, and you'll see some of the footage likely in this video of down by there. But there's rocks and stuff you can go sit on, and you can put your feet in and everything like that, and just hang out by the actual Cherry Creek itself. The day I actually went, this is going to be 2023. This is going to be during the latter part of winter, which would be early April, winter going into spring. This day, it was actually probably around 60 degrees, I want to say. It was a great day and not super windy either. There's a few people out. Usually when I go hiking or I go to these state parks, the best time to go, honestly, for me, is I like to go in the morning as soon as they open. And it's nice and peaceful, and it's usually a lot of like-minded people just like you if you're going early like that. So there's not going to be a ton of kids, and I'm not knocking taking your kids, don't get me wrong in that. But it's just if you want like it to be really quiet, and just peaceful and just you and nature, a lot of times go earlier in the day. And it really is much more relaxing, to be honest with you. But this is a hidden gem, Castlewood Canyon, and honestly, I've forgotten about it multiple times, and because I haven't been to it in probably 6-7 years, and it's kind of sad because it's a great place to go, but there's so many state parks that this one kind of got forgotten by me. It has over 15 trails actually located in this park. So there's a variety of trails. There's a variety of trails from people of different skill levels and how much you really want to hike, to be honest with you. So definitely go check this out. Also, depending on where you go, there's certain parts. So there was still snow on the ground in certain areas, and it was icy. Not on the sidewalk trails, but more so when you start going down into the actual canyon in itself. Where the sun didn't really reach as much. And don't get me wrong, the canyon is not like a Utah canyon, so don't think you're going to be descending like 1,000 feet or 500 feet. No, we're talking, I don't even know, 30, 40 feet maybe, but that actually makes it really cool because it's very doable for anybody, just especially if you're just really starting to try and you're trying to hike and checking out things like that. But Castlewood is a great place to go to do the trails, to do a picnic. There's nature programs. There's a nice visitor center. There's plenty of bathrooms located here also that are easy, very accessible. Like I said, the entrance fee is $10. This is located in Franktown, Colorado. I guess the nearest major city would be actually Castle Rock. It's 2,621 acres, and it was established in 1964, and it's located in Douglas County. I highly recommend you go check this out. It was a good day. I can honestly say this was a really good day. I'm so glad I rediscovered this actual state park again. It'd been so long, and I was glad, and I will definitely be coming back. So it's going on my list because, one, it's so close to Denver too, that I can't believe I forgot about this little gem. Because the thing about it is once you leave out of actual Denver or Aurora, the cities, it's a very short drive, and all of a sudden you're out in the country or the smaller towns. And if you want, you want just to relax, but have the city near you, but know it's far enough away that you're actually out in nature, this is a great state park to go to. Anyway, this is Frugal Panda. I want to thank everyone for watching my videos. I really appreciate this. I hope this helps someone out here that's planning what you're going to do during the summer, what you're going to do during the spring, or just simple things you want to do in the area that we have. Being located in Colorado, we have a lot of awesome things to do with nature. Um, many people can't. Many people, depending on what state you're in, they don't really have a lot to post in regards to what is there to do there. Us, you can post something every day, something new to do, something cool to do. Colorado is a cool state, everyone. Come check it out if you haven't been here. It's beautiful, especially if you really like outdoor stuff. Anyway, this is Frugal Panda. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate this. And this is Frugal Panda out.